Hi, what up, y'all? Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a life update since you guys definitely need to be seeing more of me. Let's start off strong. I almost got evicted. I almost got fucking evicted. So, let me explain. It wasn't gonna happen, and I was doing everything in my power to not ask my mom for help because I'm so prideful. So, let me tell you guys, I was exercising all of my resources. And I'm just gonna say that, okay? I've been exercising all of my resources. I honestly, I almost did it all by myself. But the deadline was reaching really close. Like, the deadline is 5 p.m. today. It's currently like 4:03, and the deadline is 5 p.m. because let me explain the process. The judicial days that are given to you in Nevada are 7. And if you don't pay your rent, whatever rent that they're asking you to pay, by those 7 judicial days, and by the way, it doesn't include Friday. The way that I know this is because this has happened not even just once, okay? But this is honestly the closest that I've pushed it to. I am clutch. It's not easy being a single black transsexual living alone in a big ass fucking city. So listen, I'm giving myself some grace, but holy shit, I'm never doing that to myself again. And I know exactly what happened and what loop that I put myself in order to fall into this predicament. Which, by the way, I am so motivated to get out of only relying on, adult work. I really don't want to just rely on it. So I'm going to be selling my art. I'm going to be an artist. And I'm really excited because I make some good ass art. That's my natural ingrained talent. I've been drawing since I was popped out the womb. So I'm going to be selling my art. That's what I've decided. And I'm also going to be working on this. You guys, my watch hours have been going up like crazy. So this is going to be one of my income streams as well. So I'm super excited for that. I'm very happy. I'm also super energized because I had some great clients online, today. And it was on my camming show. It was really great. This guy came in and he was telling me like, hey, I just don't really think it's cool how all these guys are watching and they're not tipping. And he made sure that I got to my goal. And it seems like he was a really huge fan of me. I don't even want to use the word fan. I don't really like using the word fan. He was a really huge, new supporter. That was his first time seeing me. He said that he wasn't even really, that into, the trans side of things, but he decided to explore the profiles and, the cam rooms on the tab, and then he came across mine, and then he said that my preview looked so gorgeous and so beautiful, and then he just loved, my personality, and long story short, he paid me out, and he is going to be a new regular, I'm guessing. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy. But oh my gosh, I was hustling so hard because I did not want to ask my mom for help. And I wasn't going to ask my dad for help, I could, but I don't really like asking any of them for help. I really don't. But she saved me. I had maybe a 200 to 300 I needed in order to get back current. And let me tell you guys, I'm trying to figure out what else besides. Okay, so let me tell you guys about how I got myself into this predicament. Okay, I basically wasn't working enough. When you're working on your own, when you're your own boss, when you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business ventures and all that, you have to kick your own self in the ass to work. I I had this bad habit of reaching my goal and then not working for like 4 or 5 days. And of course, you know, that stacks up. And then the studios aren't even really calling me as much anymore either, because that's just the life of an adult entertainer. Like, you're not going to be booked all the time. Like, sometimes there's going to be long periods of time when you're not getting booked for scenes and shit, you know, when they're done using you. And like, you know, that sounded so crazy, right? But yeah, literally, like, when they're done using you, and when like the newness of you, like the novelty, wears off a bit, which, you know, I get it, but like, I'm timeless, so it's kind of annoying that they're taking a break from booking me and shit. But I don't know, you know, I'm not gonna bitch and moan about it. It is what it is. It's the entertainment industry. But, you know, I'm still very young. I'm a hidden gem, so I'm sure I'm gonna like have like my little comebacks like K-pop stars do, like with their comebacks, like their comeback stages. I kind of see it as that. Like, you take long breaks and then you come back, and then you have like bookings, and then you take a long break. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like that. But yeah, I have been sporadically working, and I'm going to not do that anymore. Because let me tell you guys, my rent is like $2,000 for this 1 bedroom. Which, by the way, I'm very impressed at myself for paying all on my own. And my car. And I'm paying the IRS. And health insurance. Oh my God. I honestly don't understand how people get by without selling their bodies. Like, I don't understand how people get by without hoeing. I don't know how they do that. There's a whole nother world out there. I don't know how they do that. But one thing about me, I'm not going back to no fucking minimum wage soul sucking job. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, no. They're gonna take too much of my time, and I won't have time for you guys, and then I won't have time like to live my life, and I'm gonna be exposed to the general public, and that could be a safety concern, because some guy could be like, oh my God, it's a trans, and he could come back and wherever the fuck I'm working, and then he could fucking like, you know, like, bruh. That's why I don't like working public jobs as well. It's dangerous. I don't think people understand that. But I'm manic right now because I made it. This is the year of my Saturn return, by the way. For any of you guys who aren't that familiar with astrology, Saturn return years, it starts when you're 27. I'm 27, so a Saturn return is basically your initiation. Like, it's like Saturn represents lessons. It represents patience. It represents karma. It represents responsibility. It represents bringing down structures that aren't working for you with force. And Saturn is definitely telling me you need to fix all of this shit right now, or else. And I'm listening to Saturn, baby. I love Saturn. I love you, because I'm low-key learning so much, and I'm getting stronger, and I'm getting more resilient. Because tell me why I feel like my stamina for like my working and my hustling has gotten to be so much more. I used to never be able to work this consistently, this hard. And like, now look at me. Like, I'm feeling restless when I'm not, you know, hustling or getting to the bag. Like, whoa, like, holy shit. But I'm also extremely impressed because I had like 10 or so days to make all of my rent from zero. Mind you, let me remind you, my fucking rent is $2,000. How did I do that? So I'm not doing as bad as I thought, but I had a little, like, I'm at that part in my life where it's like, this is my standard, and I'm doing everything and anything I can to maintain this standard, but I'm trying to, what's it called? In Japan, it's called ganbare. So like, keep going even through difficult times. So I'm climbing up the mountain to try to get to that next level, but I'm at that point where it's like, I'm making just enough, but I'm also like my daily expenses that I need are as much as I make. So, and I make quite a fucking bit. Like, oh my god, this world is so like, damn. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm using my vlog camera. I'm so happy. I just wanted to give like a different vibe, a different background. And I'm finally like filming during the daytime. I know, I'm a vampire. So I'm usually filming like at night and shit, but nope. This is the day. This is the day. I love natural light, and it's actually a little bit overcast right now, and that's my favorite lighting to shoot in. Because let me show you guys, like, it just, look at this. And I've been getting better at my makeup too. Oh, and I washed my hair. Ooh, now it's a little too dark. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. But yeah, you guys. Oh my god, my life is like a drama. I know I make it look easy. I know I make it look glamorous, but listen. My life, if I could describe it to like someone that like needs like a good reference, Nana. Have you ever watched Nana? You have to watch or read Nana. It's Nana. It's giving Nana. Minus all the romantic bullshit, because I have been staying my ass inside. Nobody can find me. I'm in my tower. I've been staying my ass inside. But I know once I start going outside again, I'm gonna like encounter some motherfucker. But I'm actually really happy that I'm taking this time to myself, because like I'm learning more about myself. What I will accept, what I won't accept, what I can take, what I will absolutely not tolerate. I feel like it's toughening me up. Like, this solitude has really been showing me, like, I could do this all by my goddamn motherfucking self. You know, with my mom there with me. With my mommy. But yeah. I feel like I'm, like, the only person I know that completely has, like, my own place by myself. My own car. Beautiful car, by the way. My Challenger. Soniko-kun. And what else? Paying for my own insurance. And being beautiful is not cheap, okay? So this as well. So I'm just happy I have the support system that I have. And I have the grit and I have the willpower. And I'm really that bitch. Like, I'm really that fucking bitch. I don't give up for nothing. And listen, I may have went back to my old ways for quite a bit. But honestly, I ain't mad at it. The bitch is back. The bitch is back. And I'm over here fucking grinding, right? And I don't know if some of you are new here. Like, long story short, like, there's this DJ guy that I like, but he hasn't been checking in on me or anything, and it's kind of turning me off, because it's just like, I don't know, if you care about me and you're really excited for me to like come see you again and you want to actually have a relationship, why aren't you checking in on me while I'm hustling my ass off to get to LA? You know? Thank God I'm not moving there for him. You know, he's just like a cherry on top. But it's just like, it kind of gave me like a new perspective of like, wow, like, honestly, do I really care about him like that? You know, like, I don't think I should give him that much of my love if he's not even gonna check in on me when I'm literally fighting for my life. Not even liking none of my Instagram posts or nothing, but has plenty of time for all these other bitches. Crazy. I deserve better. So, I don't know. It might be over before it even started. My soulmate, my husband, would never, ever, like, do that to me. Ever. I feel like I'm gonna be, like, really compatible with, like, you know, Joe from You, but, like, a little less of a fuckboy. Because Joe, from you, he was like playing like so loyal, so obsessive. But as soon as he was done with his obsession, he moved on to the next one. That's as soon as I saw that shit, I started liking him less and less and less as a character. And I know we're not supposed to like him as a character or anything, but like he started off as like an anti-hero, and then later in the series it's like, oh, this motherfucker is actually a really evil, horrible motherfucker. It's like, I like how they did this series, because it's like you started off like liking him and being like, oh, like he's charming, kind of like the Dexter effect, like where it's like, oh, it's Dexter, like, you know, like he's crazy as fuck, but he's like good crazy, he's like good evil. So I don't even want to call him evil. He's like good psycho. But yeah, Joe went from like good psycho to I'm scared. Like, I'm scared. That series was amazing. I need to rewatch it. Netflix just charged me, so I'm gonna be watching something on Netflix tonight too. I'm probably gonna watch like the new season of Beef. I loved Beef season 1, so I need to see season 2. It was a whole new couple, so I don't know. I need to see it. It looks good, so. God, I love having time to like watch stuff. Ugh. I'm so happy I'm giving you guys an update. I don't even know what I should title this. The typical YouTuber thing. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, I'm gonna title it, I almost got evicted. We need them clickbait motherfucking titles, man. People are attracted to the drama, so I'm gonna give it to them. I'm a genius. And it's about time that I use this goddamn camera. I bought this about a year ago. Almost a whole year ago. Oh my god, these fucking... But yeah, I bought this camera about like a year ago. So, you know. I'm like, why am I not using it as much as I should? It's an Osmo Pocket 3. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna be using it a lot more often. And I'm really comfortable with it. I'm gonna see if I could like maybe look up certain tricks with it and stuff just to get more used to it. I really like it. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. I also think I wanna like only wear button-ups and stuff for like, I don't know, like this might be my new style. Like just like these cute like button-up tops. It has to be this specific style though. It has to be like cute and feminine and like sexy. Sexy. Oh my lord. I'm hustling, you guys. I feel like I'm in euphoria. I'm, you know, puffing my fucking Benjamin. I'm not Jules' stupid ass though. And if I was in her position, I wouldn't be... When you're an artist and you're selling your art, you create the art for the client. So, for those of you who watched Euphoria Season 3, I didn't even watch it. I'm LARPing right now, okay? I haven't even watched Season 1. I watched it through all of, like, the posts I see on social media. And, like, I do, like, YouTube scene watches and stuff. You know, I'm LARPing Euphoria. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll watch it when I feel comfortable and, like, ready to watch it, okay? I'll watch it when the time is right. But, Jules, as an artist, you should know if you're doing a commission, you draw for the client, not for what you want. And even if the client leaves it up to your discretion, you still got to consider, like, where is it going to be displayed? Like, bruh. So yeah, I'm starting my artist era. I love my digital art tablet so much. I'm gonna get this... I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna get this device called a tour box. And it's like this little, like... It's really cool. It's like a mini gadget that really simplifies your workflow. And there's plenty of little buttons and knobs that you can use to like access different layers or different shades of the color that you're using on the color wheel, or switching between pens, and I love it, and erasers and all that. I fucking love it. So I'm gonna get that, but I'm gonna be responsible so this shit never happens again. I'm so tired of seeing eviction notices on my door, man. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, what if people like walk by on my floor and then they see that, and I'm like, I know. And there's one fucking guy next door. I hooked up with him one time, and I know, like, he's wondering what the fuck I'm up to. He's so interesting, but we never spoken again ever since that one night stand, and that was really irresponsible of me. I'm so happy I'm moving. Fresh slate. Never fucking my neighbor ever again. We didn't even do anything that crazy though. It was kind of mid, and it's not because of me. It was kind of mid. It was kind of mid, but he was sweet. But it was kind of mid. I wish it wasn't, because that would have been a fun rendezvous. Fuck. And you know what's interesting? He was fighting with his girlfriend like a month or so ago, and like you could hear it. Like I was eavesdropping because I'm nosy, and you know I live for the drama. And he insultingly called her a transvestite. I was like, huh? I don't even think she was trans. Which was like the part that was like, oh, but when it was me, it was like, oh, like all nice and shit to my face. Of course he was. I mean, niggas can't disrespect me. They can't, even if they want to. Like, you can't. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I don't know what was going on over there. It was something about like a laptop that she gifted him that she wanted back or whatever, and he wasn't gonna give it back. It was weird. And he was cheating, I think. It was what she was saying. Like, she was screaming he was cheating and all that shit. God, the shit that I witnessed, and I barely even leave my fucking house. And I'm still witnessing interesting shit, so. Oh, my life is interesting. I have a really interesting life. I'm gonna vlog a lot more for you guys. Like, I think this is it, because my watch hours are finally going up. And I'm like, okay, nice. Like, I could actually like make this a thing that is tangible for me. Like, you know, I could actually make this something that's practical and that can fit into my life, so I can put more time into it. So I'm gonna do just that, and mark my words, by the end of the year, I'm going to get to my goal, and yeah, I'll finally be monetized. There's so many other goals that I'm rushing towards too, so yeah. Oh my gosh, but oh my gosh, if you guys have ever went through that, I'll always have so much empathy for homeless people, because oh my god, especially in this heat, you don't know when your next meal's gonna be. There's like fucking psychos walking around taking them out because they know that society has given up on them. And it's really something that I think about a lot. And once I get super like rich and famous, I'm going to make like some sort of system where I can help them, and I can at least get some people off the streets and in a better position, because that shit's gotta be hell, like on earth, like especially in the summer. Damn. It just got deep. Because I see a lot of homeless people, like when I'm out raving and stuff, especially in LA, when I'm out at those damn warehouses, I see them sleeping in like dirty, dark corners. And it just makes me count my blessings every day, because you never know. Like, that could be anybody at any moment. So life can hit you really fucking fast. It almost hit me with an uppercut. But I probably would have ended up back in my parents' home. And that would have been great, you know, compared to what I just described. But personally, that would have been really bad for my mental health. And I wouldn't have been able to feel comfortable enough to like do my money making and shit, you know? So I would have been regressing. So I can never go back to my family home. There's a lot that goes into that and why I don't want to go back, but like, yeah, it's a beautiful home, it's a beautiful mansion, but I don't want to go back to that mansion. I don't want to go back. It's not for me. I want my own home. I've spent long enough in there. It's time for me to spread my wings. And honestly, I feel like I have like the LA mentality where it's just like, well, you know what? Rent's due in like 2-3 days. It's gonna get paid some way, somehow. And it always gets paid. So yeah, I'm definitely ready for my LA life. Very, very ready for it, actually. I'm so built for that shit. I can't wait to go back to California. I'm so excited. I could tell it's gonna do me really good. I look so good. What the fuck? I look good. I look good. I look good as fuck. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hopefully this is appropriate. Yeah, it is. The one thing about this shirt, I need like tape or something, or I don't know. But yeah, so that's been my life. And let me tell you guys, this has been consecutively happening for like 5-6 months, maybe. But it's never been this bad before. And yeah, that's why I know the renter's laws. Like that's how I know them so well, because first-hand experience, baby. I wonder how they are in California. Interesting. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna show you guys like what I be up to every day. Let's do that. Let's do that. I kind of want to go crazy on my YouTube. I want to go hard. I want to go crazy. So get ready, because you're going to be seeing my face so much. You're going to be hearing my voice so much. I might as well get my money's worth out of this camera. So I'm going to do just that. I might even walk outside and take you guys on some adventures. And I love how small this camera is, because I could take it anywhere and it doesn't feel like weird carrying it or like pointing the camera up places, you know. So yeah. Anyway, I'm never gonna let this happen to me again. I've learned so many lessons. I'm going to work more. I'm going to work the shifts that I promised myself to work, even when I don't feel like it. I'm going to just hop on and get what I can get, because it's way better than grinding for everything at the last minute. Oh my gosh, it's way better. It's way better just doing bit by bit every day. And what else? What else? Make sure to pay your taxes so you're not paying an extra bill every month like I am to remedy it. What else? Oh yeah, make sure to pay all your bills on time, get that credit score up, and Saturn is coming for you, if it hasn't already. If you're not 27 yet, you better be ready. You better be ready. If you're past the age of 27, look up your other Saturn return ages, because there's more. Saturn tests you. Saturn tests you. That's like the best way I could describe it. Like, Saturn will either reward you for doing good work, or it'll punish you for slacking and not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? So, yeah, I almost got fucking spanked by Saturn. By Daddy Saturn. And we don't want that. So, I'm gonna be on my best behavior from now on. That tour box that I was just talking about, guess what? I was like, maybe I should buy it with this paycheck I know I'm gonna be getting soon. But I'm like, no. I'm gonna put that towards rent. I'm gonna put that towards rent, and then I'll put like a tiny bit. The tiny bit, I'll put it towards my bills too, like paying my cards and shit. It'll be all right. I'm just learning how to be an adult. Finally, at 27. Yeah. Make sure to go to erosarisha.com for everything Erosarisha related. EROSORISHA.com. And also, please visit my description for all of the links that I'm gonna put down there. Some of them are expired links, but don't worry, I'm going to get those websites back up as soon as I can. Give me a second. Let me cook. And yeah. My name is Waifu Eros on Twitch, WAIFUEROS. And goodbye, Night City.